Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time and I don't often upload, as you know, but I've got something very special to share with you guys here. So check this out. This is an upgrade on our family Macan. We had a 2018 black on black Macan GTS and we finally decided to upgrade to the Macan 4 in this very lovely speed yellow. It's extremely eye-catching. I hope you guys like it. So I just wanted to make this video just to give you guys an idea of the color in the sun. As you can tell, the sun is coming from that direction, and just show you how much the paint is popping on here. I'm going to do another video for you very shortly as soon as that sun sets, which will be in about 30 minutes. But this is just an initial walk around video of the vehicle supplied by Porsche South London. So big shout out to them for doing the deal with us. And yeah, the vehicle we basically got under the most random circumstances. My brother's Taycan was actually, the alarm was going off for no reason. He went down there and they said, there's actually nothing wrong with your car. But in doing so, while he was waiting in the showroom, he stumbled upon this. And it was extremely eye-catching, and I would have to agree. We've seen quite a few in black, blue, grey, and they don't really have that wow factor, but this really caught our eye. So he called me and he said, look, come down here. I've seen something special. And yeah, I would have to agree, guys. So I'll talk you through. This won't be like a driving review. There's plenty of videos like that already on the internet. So this is more of a walk around to give you guys an idea of what the color would look like, because I think you'll agree it's extremely eye-catching. And after speaking to Porsche, this is the only UK spec'd signal yellow in the entire country. And you probably understand why, because it's quite a daring color to go for. And not only that, after looking at the color swatch sample once I was in the showroom, it's still very difficult to imagine what this would look like in the flesh. So as I said, if you want a driver's review video, just make your way over to YouTube. There's so many people out there that are doing it 100 times better than what I'm going to be able to give you guys. So this is just like an initial walk around. But what I will do for you guys is talk you through some of the specifications that came listed on this vehicle. So it's a little bit windy, bear with me. Feel free to do a little freeze frame here. And this is every option selected on this car. I believe it was a showroom order, or it was a cancelled order. I will find that out, but I'll talk you through the specification while you guys gaze upon this beautiful color. So we've got a paint to sample in the speed yellow, leather package black, not the extended, but again, we didn't spec it out, so this is the best we could get on here. Wheels painted in the high gloss black, 14-way comfort seats, heated seats, front and rear, the side blades painted in the exterior color, pano roof, which I'll show you shortly, power steering plus, rear wiper, so believe it or not, this is an option. I don't think it doesn't look that bad actually, but anyway. So there's that. We've got the privacy glass, which is obviously the blacked out glass from this angle, which you can see. We also have here the heat steering wheel, 4-way zone climate control, home link, Bose surround sound, and yeah, I believe that's it. So let me quickly pause this and take you inside. One thing I have noticed, the handles are also gloss black, but that wasn't selected as an option. It might be because they've just changed what's included in the privacy. I don't know if that's included in there, but normally with Porsche, as you know, everything is an option, right? So they might have just missed it out. But check this out, guys. So it's brand new from dealer, 200 miles on the clock, purchased with, I think, about 10 miles on there. Extremely happy with this vehicle, guys. So yeah, check this out. Here we have the visor, which is currently closed. Let's open this up. If I'm being a little bit picky, they could have done this a little bit quicker. It's a bit of a slow motor, but it's fine. Anyway, right, where are we? There we go. I'll show you guys what this looks like from the outside as well. Another thing I've noticed, the ambient lighting pack was selected, but it wasn't on the option sheet for whatever reason. And the Bose sound system as well. So I would say, guys, the spec is probably, in my opinion, about an 8 out of 10. If you are wondering, which is one of the questions that I asked the dealership, is the air suspension necessary? I would say no. We took it for a drive on several roads, on A roads, B roads, and I was very happy with it. So if you are looking at a vehicle and you really want it, go for it. If you don't want to pay the couple of grand, whatever it is, I think it's about 2 grand. Yeah, don't stress because I don't think you're going to need it. I'll quickly show you the space down here. I think the Bose amp is, yeah, right there. And that's it. And there's quite a lot of room in the front, which they are now calling frunk. Again, pretty brand new. I don't know if I'm going to PPF the front yet, but we'll find out. Guys, list price on the vehicle. Sorry, I should have said that a little bit earlier. I believe, now don't quote me on this, I might be out by £1,500 here or there. I think it was 94. The dealer gave roughly about 8 grand off. And then we sold our Macan GTS for about 24. This is going through one of our limited companies, so there will be tax deductions. I think we're saving a good amount of corporation tax. Don't quote me to the exact amount, but yeah, it makes it extremely worthwhile because, as you may or may not know, I have 27 solar panels at home with a 30 kilowatt battery. So effectively, we are not paying anything for the charge for at least 10 months of the year. And naturally, December, January, there's a small bill to cover the house and the vehicle. So saving approximately £300 a month in fuel and don't have to worry about any costs going forward for maintenance. So what I'm going to do, guys, if you can bear with me, I'll leave you here. I am actually thinking about debadging the electric on the front. Let me know what you think about that. So that's on both sides. And also here. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with you guys. And if you've got any questions, drop me a message. In the description, there will be my Instagram. I'll put that in there. You can have a look at more pictures of the car. In regards to modifications, you know, I like modding my cars a little bit. Where this is a family car driven by myself, my brother and my mum, I'm not sure if we're going to go this far. But for example, there will be a private plate here eventually, getting rid of that green marker, which I'm not a fan of. And I will be, this textured look, it looks okay now because it's new. But eventually I'm going to be doing that. The sills around the wheels, the arches I should say, the door sills and the rear bumper in a gloss black, just to match the privacy glass and the panel roof. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. That'll probably be done in a few months. I'm not in a major rush to do it. And potentially putting a little lip spoiler on there, guys. Let me know what you think. I think it will just set the back off quite nicely. I'm not sure if some of the turbo models are already doing that. But yeah, let me know what you think. I think it will bring it out quite a bit nicer, and potentially like a roof spoiler extension there. But I want to keep it as factory as possible. So if it's something that the Turbo and the Turbo S's and the GTSs are doing, I'm not too clued up with it because I haven't researched these EV cars for the last 4 months. So I very quickly forget about everything. But yeah, look how that looks lovely, doesn't it? So the sun is just about setting over there. Look how nicely we're catching that in now, guys. So yeah, sorry for the long blown out video. Yes, we're running 22s on Bridgestone from factory. We'll see how long these last. But yeah, if you've got any questions, guys, like I said, Instagram handle is in the description. Please feel free to reach out to me. I'm pretty responsive on there. If you want to see some more pictures, there won't be too many of this on there. There'll just be maybe a video or two, or maybe 1 or 2 pictures. But as I said, I'd be more than happy to answer any questions you have. But again, main video just to show you what the color is looking like. So if you're thinking about speccing this on something like a Panamera, a Macan or a Cayenne, at least you know now what it looks like, even a Taycan. I mean, I think this works really, really well. So I'll quickly tell you, my brother's vehicle, his alarm was going off. He went down there. I think it must have been the heat because there was absolutely nothing wrong, although they kept it for 4 days, so they were probably waiting for the issue to occur again. By chance, this was sitting in the showroom. It caught my brother's eye. He said, come down, have a look at it. And when he said to me, I found a yellow Macan, I thought we'd gone a little bit insane. I didn't realize it was the speed yellow, and I didn't realize it would look this good. So when we saw it at first, my initial impression from the distance is that this looks very, very much like an Urus. Because it does, I don't know what paint option that Lamborghini used, but it looks very, very similar. It's probably the worst angle for it because of the sun. But anyway, yes, it is actually lovely. So yeah, when it sets, give me back in 30 minutes. And yeah, let's go back to part 2, guys. Show you what it looks like in the shade. So we have our sunset, and tell me what you guys think of the color now. I think you'll agree it does change quite a lot. I'm not sure if you prefer before or the after, so let me know. Yeah, it just looks completely different out of the sun. It's still bright enough so you can pick up the yellow and black contrast, and it still pops, but it's just a different kind of yellow now, in my opinion. Let me take you quite close, actually. It's like shades of orange and yellow, and I think it looks pretty nice from all angles. So I'll just do one final walk around, guys. And as I said, if you do have any questions, please feel free to ask me below. I might just do, in fact, one more video for you at night, just so you guys can see the ambient lighting. You might get that LED flicker, so if you do, I apologize. I might not even upload it. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed, and thank you for sitting through this. If you're thinking about speccing out a car, I'd highly recommend going for something completely one of one, because there'll be someone out there who will really appreciate the color that you've gone for and end up buying it. This isn't the most daring color you can buy from Porsche, but I think it is one of the more daring colors to put on the Macan. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Still bright outside, but you can see we're underground, pretty covered. The yellow's still popping. Check out the interior. I think the purple and the yellow work very well. The one thing I will say as well, the Bose sound system in here seems to be a lot punchier on the bass, and the clarity seems to be higher than the previous model. Now, I don't know if that's due to the wattage on the speakers increasing, or the sound deadening quality in the car to be superior than the previous model, but it's definitely noticeable. That's one thing I would say. So I don't think the Burmester is necessary. I think the Bose is perfect in this car. Just play around on the equalizer a little bit, and yeah, I think you'll be more than happy. But that's it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed, and speak to you soon.